Hi, Scorpio. This is Lori, and I'm here today to give you a reading for November and see what you got to look forward to for November, or what spirit wants you to know for November. Today is October the 26th, and it is 10:07 p.m. Um, today, today I'm using all of these cards if you want to know what they are. Sometimes I use all of them, sometimes I use some of them. It depends on whatever spirit want me to use. I use whatever I'm guided to. I use all my senses. I use intuition. I use tarot. I use dreams. Whatever comes to me, I do it for the reading. So let's see what sign is on your mind or something you need to look out for. It is Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Maybe it's Libra highly aspected. Or it could be in your sun, moon, or rising. I just heard rising. You can have a Libra rising. Or maybe it's justice coming in for you, because this is the Libra card. The Libra sign is, justice. And maybe you're dealing with a Libra. I don't know. So let's see what Spirit got for you. Like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody you think of will get something from this message. Scorpio. Okay. So this is it. Fertility. An artistic expression is on the bottom. This is Pan. You talk about fertility. He's singing on something. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you are a musician. Maybe you don't let the world hear your music, or maybe you are a musician. Maybe you do let the world hear your music. Um, Maybe you stuck somewhere. I don't know. I see this man knees, and maybe he's stuck or sitting down, or maybe he has to sit down. Let's see what this fertility about. One card from here. Let's see what this fertility about. I let my cards come out, so I didn't want all that, but okay. You got selling out on the bottom and temptation in the reverse. Maybe you gonna sell out a concert. Look, maybe you got a whole concert selling out. Okay, you got a whole bunch over here. Psychosexuality, sadness, home, self-love. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna put them back. Yeah, I think that you went through a lot of stuff right here to get your music out, or whatever this artistic expression is. Maybe it's clothing. Maybe it is I'm getting makeup. Maybe you do like gruesome makeup, or it could be any expression um, of artistic expression. I don't know. Let's see. What is this trying to tell you? Ten of Swords came up in reverse. It was reversed to 10 of Cups. I see somebody packing out a crowd. I see somebody, and you know it too. You know you about to do, oh yeah, you know you about to pack out this crowd. Look at this. This look like a crowd to me, and people like, I see a whole bunch of, I don't know why I see this, but I see a whole bunch of people in the background. I see a whole bunch of people in the background, and I see a stage, and I see that you already seen this. You already seen this, the high priestess. And this, you already know this is going to happen. And you know this is your wish coming true. Something, this 10 of Swords in the back. Let me see what else. It says one more. Okay. Queen of Swords. Oh, this is your justice. You ended something. Maybe within the last, I hear 10 years. This right here is your reward right now. It's coming through. You about to pack out something from your art. Something you let go of that was, I don't know, maybe it was killing you, I heard. It was killing you. But you gonna be selling out the crowds now. Okay, who is this? Send me a ticket. Okay, I gotta get another row. So what is this 10 of Swords? 3 of Pentacles. Now it looked like you got the 3 of Pentacles in Knight of Wands. It looked like something you was working on, but it just wasn't panning out for you. It just wasn't doing it. And then you went a whole nother direction. I see you went a whole nother direction. And you was like, okay, I'm tired of, maybe you had maybe you was trying to do it with somebody, working with maybe one record label or one somebody, and it just wasn't working. They wasn't seeing your talent. They wasn't seeing who you were, and you just kept burning the midnight oil. You just kept going, trying and trying and trying, and it just wasn't happening. It's just like it wasn't working. This might have been 10 months ago, but I'm hearing 10 years. And you're just like, look, I gotta let it go and I gotta move on. And I just like, it just wasn't working. Whatever this was, you kept trying. It was like, sometime it was good, sometime you had gigs, or sometime you had stuff going on, and sometime you didn't. Sometime it was good, sometime it was bad. And yeah, and I see you moved on. You moved on, and yeah, definitely moved on. And you found your inner strength, and you was like, okay, well, you knew you was better. You knew you was better than this. You like, something got to give here, because I'm better than this. You just wasn't, this wasn't making you happy. Whatever this was in the past, you let it go. You was like, nah, I'm good. You already knew that it was something else that would make you happy. You were like, nah, yep, you definitely did. It's the 2 of Cups. So you started, this is a new contract you did. And whatever this new contract is, it was offering big money. But you was a little skeptical, I heard. You like, oh, is it gonna be? So you like, you thought about it for a little minute. You thought about it. You kept it secret. You like, okay, well, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna, keep it to myself, because maybe you told everybody with this that you was about to blow up, or you had a contract or whatever, and it just never took off. And then right here is or you had this might have been a partner. You may have had a partner and you was with them for 10 years, or and it just never was what you wanted. It never really was the happy family you wanted. So you was like, look, I'm gonna leave. I don't know what's happening in the future. You said, but I'm gonna look and find my my love. Or you was like, I just can't keep being in this right here. You knew this wasn't what you knew this wasn't what you needed. You know, you stayed in this. Listen, I heard for too long. This she stayed in this for too long, and you said, "Okay, I'm moving on." So now the hype, and then you was just quiet. Let's do that again. So you was like, you was like, I'm gonna just be quiet and, work on myself. Look like it's working on yourself and getting yourself grounded and, you know, um, learning about what makes you tick, what makes you happy. Because I see this on one side, is one moon and then other moon. So I just, maybe it was a short amount of time, but you was learning about yourself. Um, you was learning about your dark side and your light side, far as like what the things that you went through to heal, um and you just put all good stuff around you. You was like, look, I gotta go for what I love. I can't do this, and you kept to yourself. It looked like, show me, high priestess. Yep. Even though it even though leaving this was hard, this is the lover card. Even though leaving this was hard and you had to have a lot of strength to do it, you was like, mm-mm. You was like, I can't keep doing this. You was like, it just took a while for me, for me. I'm not the person. I'm not even a Scorpio, and I don't even have no Scorpio in my chart. Not, highly aspected. So it was like, you wanted to give to this family, and it looked like you still took care of your kids. If you had children in this, or if it was, um, a works, I mean, if this was a relationship, you still took care of your kids. You made sure they was happy, because the kids look happy. The kids happy. They got everything they need. And if this was the record um thing selling out, if it's that, then you made sure that you was still putting in the work on your record, on your music. You was making sure everything was, you know, um, you was still working on it a lot. You know, you made sure you was writing rhymes and everything to move ahead. Yeah, you still kept your investments going. This is the seven of pentacles. You kept your investments going. You was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So nine of cups, and then something came along. This is the nine of cups. Something came along. It's like a contract, or somebody came to the table with something. You like, they seen you. They see you like, oh my God, and they offered you something for your music. I swear this is music. I don't even know nobody like this, but it feel like it's music to me. But it could be anything. It could be somebody offered you love, and they had a good exchange for yours. Maybe y'all drank together, smoked together. I don't know. Look, maybe y'all had. To me, this looks like an equal amount of exchange. You had to drink. They made food. This person made sure that you had make sure you had like a home cooked meal. If this is a person, if this is a record label or somebody like in work, they make sure you had equal pay for what the things that you did. If you worked on your rhymes for years and years, look, they had to offer that was compatible for the time that you spent doing this. The Page of Swords, they was looking at you. They was researching you before they did it. Let me see. I think they was researching you, or before they came. Before they came, they was researching you. You got the Six of Swords, and then you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. They wasn't leaving this. Look, they wasn't leaving you. Whoever this is, if it was a person, they was not leaving you. They was coming and they staying. Okay? Oh, that's the truth, honey. They staying. They already know you the truth. They was like, if I ever get this, believe me, I'm gonna make sure they have everything they need, and they do. This could be predictive. This could be in the future. I have no clue. But this right here, this person, this whatever this is, if it's music or a job, this job not gonna let you go. If you do hair, you gonna have customers that's gonna be like, please don't leave us. Like, they always gonna book with you. Whoever this is, you gonna be booked and busy. You're gonna be booked and busy, and it's your justice. And it's cause you cut this, whatever this bad thing was in the you cut it out, and you put up a super healthy boundary. Let me see this queen. Let me see this Queen of Swords. Victory, yes, honey. Oh, this is definitely your justice. Cause remember that Libra came up. This is definitely what you deserve. This came, the Five of Wands came up in reverse. Oh, you definitely, somebody must have been arguing with you. You walked away from this though. You walked away. You was like, it got to be something better. I just can't with this. Look, it must have been a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. Oh my God! Look what you got. And you was like, I know, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe this was a family situation. Maybe you was always hurt in this family situation. Maybe you was always like it was just when you went home, I think that you were just drained. Like, it was just always something. It was always a fight. It was always, yelling or screaming or arguing. This could have been at home, I just heard. Like, as a child. Maybe your parents was like this. Maybe, I don't know what this is, but when you turned away and left, this could have been your childhood home. But when you turned away and left, you already knew you wasn't turning around and you wasn't going. You built a fortress around yourself. You see this little building right here? You built a fortress around yourself. And you said, I don't care who come in. Long as I'm in, long as my kids good, long as my space is good. You was like, I'll be alone. It doesn't matter. You was like, I'll be alone. Long as I can give to who I love to give. To see this man, he giving something. Let me see. He giving something to his grand. You see that little light? If he give that, he giving the love that that's all he need. He don't need nobody else. He don't need no big house. He don't need none of that. I think this person, whoever you are, I think you didn't learn to love on a whole nother level. I think you didn't learn to love without material. I think you didn't learn. You was like, I don't care if I'm I don't have to be in no big house. Even though you gonna get it anyway. You gonna get the big house and you gonna get the land anyway. What's that? Um, the meek shall inherit the earth. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to inherit all this stuff because you don't even care about it. Jeez. Yes, you ain't going to be in that no more. That's over. Let me see this justice card. Wow. All right, Scorpio. Doing it big. Okay. Selling out crowds. I love it. Okay. See, you look, you like this heartbreak is over, honey. Whatever you let go of, it was heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. It was heartbreaking. And whoever did you wrong, I don't, I think it was bigger than they even knew what they were doing to you. It was bigger because these, like, you see these swords. It ain't no way that uh, these little people put these big swords in here. I think it was bigger than they actually knew that they did to you. I think you need to really forgive these people. And I know it's hard because I'm still in the forgiveness phase myself, but this right here, I don't think they know the pain that they put you through. They don't know the pain that they put you through. This was very hurtful for you. And it left you scarred. It ain't no way that these big old knives could have not left you scarred. It left you scarred. It left you guarded. It left you just, it's just, whatever it is, it left you. But you getting justice for it now. Because here is the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe this might have been a job, or maybe somebody cared more about the money. Because this right here is a skull. This means Scorpio to me. Yes, Scorpio. Somebody put their money above you and just left you on the side. They left you on the side. And the crow announces the death for me. So when this crow maybe you kept telling the person, like, you know, hey, pay attention to me. I see the candle lit. I see, hey, pay attention to me. And maybe they was more about they money and they books, or maybe the old record label was, oh, well, how can I get more money? It was about the money. It wasn't about the talent. And in the end, it was, you know, maybe they was just building their money up. They wasn't trying to work with nobody that was talent. They was trying to get some money. They was trying to pay off these buildings. They was trying to build their legacy wealth. But you know what? In the end, this came in reverse. And maybe that hurt you. Maybe that hurt you. Maybe that was because this is in the past. But this is clarifying the justice card. You getting justice for these. Maybe you won't, when you sell out these stadiums or whatever, these people gonna be sick. But you had to go through a lot of stuff to get this sellout stadium thing. Ooh, with blood and everything. But look, you gonna be. This to me is somebody, I don't even know why, but this is somebody singing. Look at this. This is a page of wands. This is some good. You like, I see this, whoever you are, this person is singing up on the stage. And they got, this person and built up so much strength. This is to me, this is Scorpio. Then built up so much strength to be on this stage. You didn't went through so much to get here. You deserve this. Whoever you are, you deserve every last money you gonna get, sell out every crowd, every fan. You deserve it, okay? Because you went through all this stuff and went through all this healing to get to here. Oh, baby, you deserve it. Oh, I hope you like this message. Look, I hope it's resonating with you too. If you like it, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Sorry your video was like super long, because I don't know if people want long videos or not. I just started this, but let's see. What is your advice, Scorpio? Let's see, any advice for Scorpio? Scorpio's advice. Oh my God. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles again. 2 of Swords. I heard nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrows. Oh, I don't even sing for nobody. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see what I see with this. Your advice. Your advice. When the birds come a chirping, act like you don't even hear them. That's what I heard. Look, when people come and say that you didn't struggle to get this, you already know better. When you be on top like this, okay, and people like, oh, you didn't struggle to get here. Act like you don't even see them. Look, you already know what you've been through to get here. You already know how much struggle it took to get here. Look, all the heartbreak you had to go through and all the stuff you had, and you still feeling this because it's still here. The wounds you had to go through. Look, don't listen to none of they behinds. This is the 3 of Pentacles. Don't listen to nothing they say. Just keep on doing your job, because you gonna have people that's gonna be like, oh, you don't deserve it, or not you don't deserve it, or they're going to be like, maybe you young, maybe you young, maybe you young, and they don't know the things that you had to go through in your young, like as a child. Yeah, they don't know the things that you had to go through. They just seeing this young person with all this, status or whatever, like, because this is an older person talking mess. This is 2 people um that don't understand your artistic expression. They don't get it. These people do not get it. But it doesn't matter with people. You got your own audience, okay? You got your audience. Everybody else got their audience. Don't listen to no skeptics. Don't listen to none of that. You keep following your heart, and you keep going with everything you do. And keep all your moves secret, okay? You ain't gonna tell nobody what you went through to get here. Because I see you went through a lot to get here. You ain't gonna tell nobody that. We know. Look, as a reader, as a person that went through a lot of struggle, you ain't got to do it. Just go forward with your stuff, with your goodness, okay? Because you deserve it. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. Like, subscribe, and share.